is on the court this evening.
Irving, and that's the start they wanted here on the road.
Execution is everything. I love the sharpness and precision they came out with in that first possession.
To Leonard. Won't go down. Irving into the front court. Up by 3. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. To Leonard. Knocked away. Was it coming down? Yes, it was. Goaltending. Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
The Nets now with 4 to shoot. Durant. His first effort off the mark. To Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Durant. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. To Paul George. Leonard. He's too good to leave that wide open. Defense has to communicate.
I hear so many players talk about, oh, my skill set is this or my skill set is that. How about your skill set is your effort on the defensive end? That's something we don't talk about as much as we need to.
You know Kyrie, zero hesitation. Buries it for 3. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
KD with the rock. Down low to Jordan. To Durant. Sizing up the defense. Durant to Irving. Paul George with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own.
Number 2, Torian Prince.
George, he made his first effort, but not that time. Into the front court, it's Irving. They're down 3. To Dinwiddie from long range. And it's Zubac with the rebound. To Leonard.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Kawhi Leonard. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Drive from the baseline, but it won't go down.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chip.
Strong finish for Paul George. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Irving. Can't go down. Smothering defense. Beverly into the front court. His team up by 7. To George. Trying to cash in. Paul George. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Drive on the baseline, but his shot stays out.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
Oh, pass stolen by the Nets. Oh, emphatic slam. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
It's LA Clippers ball. Footer at the buzzer. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
We're through one at Staples Center with the Clippers on top. Jay and I back to Southern California after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Leonard. That's good D. Shot no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Beverly. Here's Leonard for two. Kawhi Leonard. He's now 4 for 6.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Kawhi Leonard, tough matchup against Durant. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Great feed. Wide open look, won't go. Kyrie across the timeline. His team down 9. That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. Irving. Oh, they call him for the foul.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
To Paul George. Knocks it down from mid-range.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next-level elite PG. No doubt about it. This year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Irving to Durant. Fires the three. Oh, it took a while, Jay, but he hits his first 3 of the game here tonight.
Yeah, couldn't really get one to fall in the first quarter, but he stayed the course and did a good job of squaring his shoulders to the basket.
4-3. He engulfed him that time.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To George. Leonard. Smothering D.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To Leonard. Williams goes to the left side. George. Textbook defense. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Leonard to Paul George. Nothing going here on that drive. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets. To Irving. To Durant. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and Kevin Durant unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the 3.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Now the Clippers call a timeout as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game.
An effort only fully releases its reward after a person refuses to quit. What I like about this team is that they continue to execute. As a coach, we used to talk about it all the time. I would hear it every single day. Execute, execute, execute. But if you can play with energy and execute, that's the formula for success.
Paul George with a piece.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
To Durant. Throws it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Turns and slams it down.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
To Jordan.
Number 23, Louis Williams.
Durant trying to finish, but his shot won't fall.
1 minute remaining in the second quarter.
Able to convert inside.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Can't connect. Working it outside. To Dinwiddie. Durant. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Deep right corner. Durant. That's off the side of the rim, short.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Durant. And it's George there for the rebound. Long key from three-quarters court. That's it for the first half. The Clippers have the lead. All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. George knocks it down. That was a tough shot. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Kevin Durant with the rock. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
A simple touch foul.
Kawhi Leonard, that's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Irving. To Durant. Beyond the arc for three. And the rebound taken in by George. Leonard. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Now the Nets going to take a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
Receive an exclusive discount.
Oh, they called the foul.
Welcome to New Age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Irving to Durant. Here's a chance from long range. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
Patrick Beverley. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Durant. They have to keep him in their grasp.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
To Beverly. That's rebounded by the Nets. Irving goes to the right side to Irving. Lets it fly from long range. And Kyrie Irving took the defense for a ride. Tough three-pointer.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
George. Tough shot. Well defended. To George. And it's Jordan there for the rebound. Durant. To Irving. Durant. Patrick Beverly. Huge block. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Patrick Beverly. Kenny Atkinson making some changes in this one. Irving. Oh, he had it. Beverly into the front court. His guys leading by 14. Patrick Beverly. 3 for 6 now.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Beverly buries it. It's a 3.